do it now. Welcome back to Everton 1878. This is the My Starting 11 show versus Fleetwood Town for the game tomorrow. By the way, if you don't know, it's not on live. So yeah, I think you're watching on the site, I don't know, but just let you know that. So see if I know. Yeah, then obviously, in goal, Begovic again. I think Begovic is one of these players, right? I think his role that he's signed a contract to as well is, he's basically an FA Cup goalkeeper or a league cup, cup games really. He's that purpose. He's a goalkeeper coming for that and also Premier League games and need people. Yeah, I've gone Begovic hasn't been too bad for a second of like a backup keeper. I think Begovic hasn't done too bad as a goalkeeper, as a back goalkeeper for us. So that's why I've gone Begovic for that purpose. Cool. Sorry. Yeah, then obviously I've gone back four of Holgate, Keane, Coleman and Vinagre. I've gone those because one, Coleman with experience, he's been experienced defender for us for years, and he's been at the club and he loves the club as well, so that's why I've gone for him. As well as that, he's a player that, I think sometimes when he plays, he is actually a very good player when he plays all the time. So, then obviously I've gone new signing Vinagre. I've gone with new signing Vinagre. I've gone Vinagre because one, Vinagre, I think he probably deserves some game time. He hasn't played much. I think he probably deserves some. He hasn't played, and he probably wants some as well. So that's what I've gone for him. Now obviously I've gone with a free midfield. My free midfield is Davies, Onana, and Iwobi. Now I've gone with Davies because one, Davies wasn't great the weekend, but I think maybe playing that role better for him. I don't know, maybe better than playing there. Maybe we can do it there. And then I've gone with Onana because I think Onana obviously deserves a start, and in England, obviously not England, obviously in the Premier League as well. Start in a League Cup. I think League Cup is an ideal aim for him to play. We can do, maybe he could be like a just go on a guy type play. He could do a defence work as well. Davis does it, and maybe him and Davis could work together in that role, and then be like a number 9 or something like that. Type midfield. So yeah. Then I've got I've gone Iwobi because Iwobi is a player. I think again last few games Iwobi in last two games he has shown how. I think in the last few games Iwobi has been decently okay. He hasn't been open, but he's been decently okay. He's done a good job really. Yeah, then my favourite front to go with is Gray, who scored the winner against Forest at the weekend. Then on the other side, I've gone with McNeil. I've gone McNeil because one, again, listen, McNeil wasn't brilliant, but again, I think every player and I think players like McNeil want to have chances to prove themselves again and again. So again, I've gone McNeil because of that. Again, McNeil did do decently okay against Chelsea. So yeah, then obviously up front to go with Rondon. Now I could have gone with Dele, or I could have gone with players like Dele or Gordon. I've not, because one, Dele isn't Gordon isn't actually centre forward. He's a winger. He's like a left wing or a right winger. And obviously Dele, who I think at the moment still an Everton player, but looks like he might be going to Turkey, I believe. So yeah, that's obviously he's on bench because one, I think you bring him on as sub, I don't know, like 50th or the 57th minute or something like that. You can bring him on to do a job, but yeah. Then obviously that's why. Substitutions are now Doucoure's there, but he's injured, so don't know that one. Obviously going with Gordon, Coady, Tarkowski, Mykolenko, who I think needs to come out of the team a little bit. Pickford, Allan, and Dele. Now Dele's there, like I said before, because he can come on and do his job. So yeah. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think that I've gone with the right starting 11? Is it right? Is it wrong? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think I've gone with the right starting 11? Is it the wrong starting 11? Would you go with the starting 11? Would you go with completely different starting 11? Would you go with, would you go players like some Allan, or would you go with players like Davies or Allan in midfield, or wouldn't you start, or would you start Dele instead of Iwobi, or anything like that really? Yeah. Obviously, if you want to see more good videos like this, one, just go to Twitter.com. I really appreciate it. Go to twitter.com/Everton1878 at YouTube. So just go to twitter.com/Everton1878. YouTube, that's the end one. Okay, yeah. I really appreciate it if you share it, give a like, leave comments as well, and you know what? And if you want to see more good / great videos like this one, and we're getting notifications for those videos as well. I really appreciate if you subscribe to Everton 1878 at youtube.com. So